Hi, it's Steven. So, I had some friends contact me. They wanted me to do a little workshop out of my house with them for creating a little mini album because they'd seen some of mine and they wanted to learn how to do it. And so I said, sure, not a problem. But these people that are coming haven't really done this kind of thing before, so I want them to create something in one day. We're going to run it, it's coming up very soon, next week. And we're going to just run it for a full day from about 10 o'clock in the morning right through until maybe 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And my goal is that they will come out with an album something like this. Now, I started to design this album based on ideas that I had seen on YouTube as well, where I steal all of my ideas, of course. And then it was getting a little bit too elaborate, and I thought that might put them off because they're not as experienced with doing this kind of thing like a lot of people. So I thought I want to keep it simple but elegant. So what I did beforehand is the actual pages of this album that I'll show you here in a second. The background, I cut them out for them. So when they come for the workshop, each person's going to get one of these. And this is the basic album without it being bound yet. Okay, so you can see basic shape cut out with the Cricut, and I created the pages with the pockets for them already, also cut out of the Cricut. Everything's cut from the Cricut. This is a little blank booklet that I pre-cut and folded as well for them. And on this page there's a large tag, and I pre-cut it as well. And so I think this album consists of about 6 pages in total, and that's what they're going to get. Now, this was a time-saving device. I could have drawn up templates, have them cut them out by hand. I do have 2 Cricut machines. We could have used 2 Cricut machines at once, but even though I've got 5 people coming for this workshop, it would still take a lot of time. And, you know, when you start to depend upon technology, technology usually lets you down. So I thought I'd avoid that problem by pre-cutting everything. Also, what I pre-cut, let's move these out. For the various inserts you're going to see, I've pre-cut them. I haven't decorated them, I just cut out the basic shapes. And I've got them all organized here in this little box for them with these clips on it so I can go through it. This is the teacher in me, okay? Most of you know that I'm a retired school teacher, so of course I like to do everything in advance, make sure it's all organized, and to go through. And I also created for them templates for decorating the various elements. So this little pile here has everything pre-cut. What I did was I put 2 pieces of very heavy cardstock together, and actually this is glossy photo paper that I use in my printer when I print out my scrapbook pages, and these were the scraps. And so I laminated 2 sheets together and then used the Cricut to cut out the sheets, and then I've identified on here, more for me than for them, which template goes to which page and which element. And I've got them all cut out here, and the idea is that they can just trace around these when they want to decorate their tags or the pockets and that kind of thing, and cut them out of pattern paper and lay those down. Again, I could have pre-cut all of those pieces for them using the Cricut, but then what was the point? They're not really putting something together for themselves. They're just basically pasting down things that I've given them, so that's not really what I wanted them to do. So this is what the final product might look like. Everybody gets a chance to pick their own pattern paper, and I'll cut the basic pattern paper for the background pages out for them on the Cricut just so that they fit. They glue them down, they'll decorate the cover any way they wish, and inside they have various elements. A simple frame, with it could be for a picture or a journaling block. They've got pockets. This is a library card pocket decorated with a tag. I'm going to show them 3 different ways to decorate a tag, and they can pick the one they like the best and use that. So they've got some say in the matter. This little booklet inside, and it's just simply to decorate. The whole idea, a little journaling on the back, the whole idea here is when they leave from the workshop, they will have this little booklet already done And all they have to do is put their pictures and their journaling in it for whatever they want. Over the page here, that's a little booklet, get that back up there. Okay, this is one of those triangular, I call it a triangular fold, I don't know what it's really called, but it's just a little fun little element that pops out. All pops out here. They'll be able to decorate it. Again, I pre-cut the triangle, but they'll cut the background paper and pick their ribbon. And I'll show them how to fasten the ribbon to it at the back of it and stick it in. Little nameplate kind of thing here that they can use for journaling or for titling or whatever. A little flip-up booklet. Now, all the embellishments that are on here are mine. They're not probably going to get a chance in the time period we have to actually do any more embellishing. So when they go home, they will be embellishing it on their own as they go along. The big tag, I'm going to show them other methods for decorating that they can choose from. Another flip up, another library card idea, another little booklet inside the pocket in here, and then this is called the Waterfall album. Just look it up on the internet, or on YouTube, that's where I found it, and kind of neat. It's a little flip-up album, you put your pictures in there, and the last page with that. And then we'll cinch it all together. I will give them a cinch wire for that and show them how to do that. And if there's time, they can start embellishing their cover and other parts of it, and maybe add some ribbons down to the side. So that's going to be my first workshop that I've given in a while, and I hope it all works out okay. I'll let you know how it goes. And if it goes really well, what I might do is do a workshop on YouTube on making this particular album. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, if you'd like to see a workshop that I've done on YouTube, then let me know and I'll put something together. Okay? Have a good day.